cruiser. Content that's perfect. Zoom in, angle right, camera looking nervous. He whisper, stay calm, we neutral observers. Phone at 1% goes black mid-words. He plugged the cord in, cord don't work. Wiggle every piece like, come on you jerk. Drops it in the cup holder, hits the wiper switch. Now it's dry glass squeaking like a haunted glitch. He try to roll smooth, hit a speed bump sideways. Dash cam falls, now it's filming the highway. He narrating strong about civil rights. Mic muted the whole time, silent movie vibe.
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit a record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, his ain't right. Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Hazards blinking like a Christmas light. Talking about peace with the doors unlocked. Car alarm going off while he tries to sound shock.
He say, we watching Power, y'all, we watching the state. Then drives right past the exact wrong gate. Wrong precinct, wrong street, wrong map. Crusade, filming his own face in the rear view frame. He swear next time it'll all be tight. Extra chargers, extra mics, checklist right. Then sits there 15 minutes, kinda dazed and tired, cause he never hit start on the car he fired. Hey!
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Big speech ready, pockets feeling light. Checks for his wallet, keys, phone, pride. Left the memory card back on the kitchen side.
Yeah, that's field work, huh? Justice in 4K. Once the car lines, till then it's John Gray versus on ride.
Roll credits on the dashboard, bloopers inside.
Yeah, it's John Gray. Night watch, baby. Cameras rolling, kinda. He say I'm about to document truth. Phone charged, fresh card, one shoe, GPS set, little late. That's fine, back out the driveway. Hits his own trash can twice. He leans back, won't stay up. Airbag light flashing like what up? He's vlogging, we out here, streets, let's go. Forget the car and park and just screaming on low. He turned the brights on, they turned themselves off. Window stuck halfway, just coughs and coughs. Spills fries in his lap, drops sauce on his jeans. That's evidence, tampering on my own upholstery.
Everything goes wrong in a car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in a car at night. Blinker stuck on in a driveway bright. Talking about justice, rusting seatbelts tight. Hero of the vlog, losing to his own light.
He spots two cruisers. Content that's perfect. Zoom in, angle right, camera looking nervous. He whisper, stay calm, we neutral observers. Phone at 1% goes black mid-words. He plugged the cord in, cord don't work. Wiggle every piece like, come on you jerk. Drops it in the cup holder, hits the wiper switch. Now it's dry glass squeaking like a haunted glitch. He try to roll smooth, hit a speed bump sideways. Dash cam falls, now it's filming the highway. He narrating strong about civil rights. Mic muted the whole time, silent movie vibe.
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit a record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, his ain't right. Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Hazards blinking like a Christmas light. Talking about peace with the doors unlocked. Car alarm going off while he tries to sound shock.
He say, we watching Power, y'all, we watching the state. Then drives right past the exact wrong gate. Wrong precinct, wrong street, wrong map. Crusade, filming his own face in the rear view frame. He swear next time it'll all be tight. Extra chargers, extra mics, checklist right. Then sits there 15 minutes, kinda dazed and tired, cause he never hit start on the car he fired. Hey!
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Big speech ready, pockets feeling light. Checks for his wallet, keys, phone, pride. Left the memory card back on the kitchen side.
Yeah, that's field work, huh? Justice in 4K. Once the car lines, till then it's John Gray versus on ride.
Roll credits on the dashboard, bloopers inside.
Yeah, it's John Gray. Night watch, baby. Cameras rolling, kinda. He say I'm about to document truth. Phone charged, fresh card, one shoe, GPS set, little late. That's fine, back out the driveway, hits his own trash can twice. He leans back, won't stay up. Airbag light flashing like what up? He's vlogging, we out here, streets, let's go. Forgets the car in park and just screaming on low. He turned the brights on, they turned themselves off. Window stuck halfway, just coughs and coughs. Spills fries in his lap, drops sauce on his jeans. That's evidence, tampering on my own upholstery.
Everything goes wrong in a car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in a car at night. Blinker stuck on in a driveway bright. Talking about justice, rusting seatbelts tight. Hero of the vlog, losing to his own life.
These spots too cruising, content that's perfect. Zoom in, angle right, camera looking nervous. He whisper, stay calm, we neutral observers. Phone at 1% goes black mid-words. He plugged the cord in, cord don't work. Wiggle every piece like, come on you jerk. Drops it in the cup holder, hits the wiper switch. Now it's dry glass squeaking like a haunted glitch. He try to roll smooth, hit a speed bump sideways. Dash cam falls, now it's filming the highway. He narrating strong about civil rights. Mic muted the whole time, silent movie vibe.
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit a record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, this ain't right. Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Hazards blinking like a Christmas light. Talking about peace with the doors unlocked. Car alarm going off while he tries to sound shock.
He say, we watching Power, y'all, we watching the state. Then drives right past the exact wrong gate. Wrong precinct, wrong street, wrong map. Crusade, filming his own face in the rear view frame. He swear next time it'll all be tight. Extra chargers, extra mics, checklist right. They insist that 15 minutes kinda dazed and tired, cause he never hit start on a car he fired. Hey!
Everything goes wrong in the car at night. John Gray tryna film, can't find a light. Hit record on the phone, gotta tap that twice. Whole clip, just him yelling, is this thing right? Everything goes wrong in the car at night. Big speech ready, pockets feeling light. Checks for his wallet, keys, phone, pride. Left the memory card back on the kitchen side. Yeah, that's field work, huh? Justice in 4K. Once the car lines, till then it's John Gray versus on ride. Roll credits on the dashboard, bloopers inside.
Yeah, it's John Gray. Night watch, baby. Cameras rolling, kind of. He say I'm about to document truth. Phone charged, fresh card, one shoe, GPS set, little late. That's fine, back out the driveway, hits his own trash can twice. He leans back, won't stay up. Airbag light flashing like what up? He's vlogging, we out here, streets, let's go. Forgets the car in park and just screaming on low. He turned the brights on, they turned themselves off. Window stuck halfway, just coughs and coughs. Spills fries.
Wait for the satellites to connect, wait for the computers to connect. Then we're gonna get started. It's Friday night in Brazoria County, Texas.
1911, take 1.
We're gonna listen to the scanner. We're gonna record and document police interactions tonight. That's what we do here. Not sure if you guys are connected yet, but we'll pretend like you are.
Mom 2024 says, hi John.
Hey, it's Band Mom. Band Mom's here. Hello, Band Mom. What's that thing? Some sort of trash.
Vegas _local says, howdy fam.
Hello, Vegas.
Connie E9Q4H says, hey.
Hello, hello.
Countryboy 23123 says, always film 50.
Always, always.
Clarson 72 says, evening John, how are you doing sir?
I'm doing great.
Jareel
How are
says,
you?
red heart hash.
Shree's watching.
Hijack 2022 says, LJ.
LJ, all right, that's good. That's a good sign.
John 7980 says, good evening almighty John Gray.
Good evening to you.
Auntie M says, Hey, hey.
4333
Hey.
1345 4333 1345. This is a female packing her belongings.
Maybe a female packing her belongings. That's a civil standby. I don't think we're needed for that, but that does include. You guys said it says Lake Jackson now, so that means we can usually get going. Oh man, we gotta get gas tonight. We got 89 miles of gas left. We planned on getting gas today. Because the Camaro does not run on love, it runs on gas. You guys made it through the work week. How about that, huh? I don't have a work week, so I don't know what that's like.
Country Boy 23123 says Smith Street.
It doesn't say Smith
Lena
Street.
Dement says, hi John, Pammy and Trunk.
Hello to you. According to my trolls, I live in my mom's basement, so I don't know what a work week is like. Even though my typical work day consists of about...
Cheryl says, just making sure every channel was working.
Very good, thank you for that. I did fix the issue with YouTube and the super chats not letting me know. That should work now. I found that problem.
4609-2381, 4609.
The alerts are working, I just didn't have a voice associated with them. So I've changed that this evening. We now have voices set with the alerts. But we had one, but we ran out of free TTS on that. You guys, TTS is expensive. That's text-to-speech, by the way.
Andrew8377 says, hi John, Pam and Trunky.
Hey Andrew, welcome in. Happy Friday to you.
Thank you, welcome.
Tampa. Traffic.
$451, go ahead.
We had a truck pulling a trailer. Trailer plate 735-121 Mary, 735-12-1 Mary. Oldington Road 2004.
Clear.
Yeah, I didn't have to go to the courthouse because I found the warrant that I was looking for. It was released in its entirety. The fax released it. That's about the only thing they got right, was releasing the actual document. Other than that, it was just a bunch of BS. They reclassified it as a 120 mile per hour chase. And there was never any indication they were going 120 miles per hour. The chase starts, it says, pursuit, speeds 60 is the very first radio transaction that's involved in that incident. That's it. You can't go back in time and make it 120 miles per hour.
Says, hello, hello.
Hello to you. You can't go back in time and make it 120 miles an hour just because you know that's going to rile up the bootlickers and convince a grand jury that, oh, he's going 120. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. He did the right thing. Because that's what they're trying to do right now. That's the spin. That's what they're trying to do. I've seen all their playbook. I know their playbook. I know their next step. I know their next step in this playbook. You can tell by what they've done. How you doing? You can tell, but of course my cat-like reflexes. You can tell by what they've done, right? Already. You can tell by what the warrants they've got. The only warrant they have is for the gun itself. That's it. I'm going to call that dog Lucky. I'm going to call that dog Lucky.
Amaroll Tide 66 says, hello John, and Trump.
Hello to you. And that's why it's so important, guys, that I'm not reading your chat.
Dana Dement says, people who commented on your post was going along with it.
Yeah, I know. It's just not the, yeah, they fell for it. It's typically what happens here. We have one newspaper.
Whip Up Wishes says, hey everyone.
Hey. Yeah, it's typically what happens here. The government prints something, the fax makes it okay. The fax doesn't put any effort into actual journalism. They just don't. Bless their heart. Because they know that come election time, they need these same politicians to advertise in their newspapers.
John Doe 7980 says, was that my bobcat?
I don't believe it was a bobcat. I don't believe it was a bobcat. I don't think it was the bobcat anyway. The bobcat is somewhere way different than that.
Clarkson 72 says, nice stop, sir.
Thank you. That's my cat-like reflexes. Not bad for an old man.
Bayou Preppers 1 says, sup.
Sup, Bayou?
Shanna A.D says, hey everyone.
Hello to you.
I'm glad to tell you again.
Bayou Preppers 1 says, I had another surgery today to inflate my lung.
Very good. Sounds like you're getting the medical treatment you need. That's great. We, of course, here wish you for a speedy recovery. Yeah, I got it.
Says eyes. IU Preppers 1 says, where are we heading?
Just down the road. I think that's the first time I've ever had to slam on the brakes in this car. That's the very first time. Worked out pretty good.
Preppers 1 says, nice.
I thought I saw some lights up here. I don't see any lights, so start making our way back. You guys are quiet tonight, or am I broke?
Miss Deborah says, good evening, John.
Good evening, Miss Deborah. How are you?
Cobra Chicken Mom says, hey, you have John in trunk.
Hello?
BC underscore Texro says, we here.
For 2018 Nissan Sport for White Color to the address Villanueva, Avenue J, registration is valid.
Whipped up where she says, he said
Insurance
the
is
key word.
unconfirmed.
Oh, that's a reference to you guys, not the cops.
Unsecured and unoccupied at the jack in the books. Or jack in the books.
Miss Deborah says, in well, how are you?
I'm good. Living the dream.
Miss Deborah says, hi chat. Cheryl says, we're here, but you're still broke.
That's true. That's true.
Stream Element says, CashApp $extra good donations are appreciated but never solicited. If you choose to donate, they are non-refundable. BC underscore Texro says, I wish the voice would pronounce lock em up correctly like you say it, John LOL.
Oh, if the voice talked like that all night, it would be pretty annoying after a while.
Mrs. Deborah sent a $2 super chat.
Miss Deborah with the $2 super chat. Thank you for that. What am I? Oh, I gotta check, see what we got as far as money.
For situation? Austin Perkins out of Eagleton Insurance, clear and valid restriction A 1077. Insurance confirmed on a 2013 Chevrolet.
Simple.
All right, we got $42. All right, let's get gas. $3 and I don't know why I didn't hear that.
BC underscore Texro says, pump 5 guys.
No, we're on pump 2. We're on pump 2. Hey, how you
Uncle
doing?
Chicken Mom says, okay, trunkies need water, it's way overdue.
That'll be different. Wait, that doesn't look good.
BC_Textro says, only 2 guys tonight, LOL.
No, that's not bad. You guys can't see that, of course, but I'm going with vanilla. Hey, stop. What the heck, man? All right. We also get a third number 2. That'll do it.
He says, Kashishi, John's jock itch is better, but his hemorrhoids are killing him. Do you have any complimentary extra strength preparation H?
Thanks, man. Have a good night. You as well. All right, guys, we got approved.
Make contact management switch offline. Be sharp on your use.
BC_Textro says, John, have you seen the EBT dance video? LOL, it's funny. John Doe 7980 says, John, you can sell the gas nozzle on Smith Street.
Ah, I didn't think of that.
Churil says, 128 streams.
128 streams. Thank you for that.
AD101M says, my granny said, wow, tiny cute shorts 2 nights in a row this week. Stop by later, Greg.
20 bucks.
Chicken Mom says, always film 5-0.
Always. We're gonna put $35 in. Let's see how much that gives us. Not a bunch. Looks like it's about $3.20 a gallon here. And there it is.
Cherry 13 Cherry says, does Stream Element not like me tonight?
Oh, it should.
LOL.
It was lagging. I deliberately don't give anything else access to Starlink except for the camera, because I don't want to use bandwidth for silly stuff and we miss something important. So it acts crazy sometimes when we get out of the car.
Says, what happened to your boots? Are they green?
No. They're at home.
Sherry 13 Cherry says, I have said several things before this and nothing has came through until now.
That's because it was just being weird.
Stream Element says, Deke Martel 10 just subscribed for 12 months in a row.
DC, thank you for that. 12 months in a row.
10 just resubscribed for 12 months in a row.
12 months in a row, thank you for that.
Show me at Freeport Marina for a bus tour.
Stream Element says, slots are rigged.
Yep, just a little bit rigged. Not all the way, just a little bit.
Cherilge says, I just thought cutting the grass might have turned them green since you haven't been wearing them.
No, they're fine. Just I'm not going to try to wear them with my knee acting up. Geez, I'm getting old. My last complaint was my foot bothering me. I guess this is just the new normal for me. Let's watch Sector JG for a minute while we chit chat. Listen to the scanner. Save gas. We've got 291 miles of gas right now. So is there anyone who's read my Facebook today that thinks I'm wrong? Am I just an asshole for my posts? Let me hear from you.
Tom Frank Mary, 0363, Tom Frank Mary, 0363.
8101M says Granny saying come over and she will take care of the knee just like she took care of your damn foot.
Anyone think I'm wrong? And John's just a crazy asshole talking shit online. Who thinks I'm wrong? Let me hear from you. I welcome an open dialogue and for you to tell me how I'm wrong. Come on, there's got to be one person in the chat that thinks I'm wrong.
Texas Girl 979 says, not an asshole at all. John Doe 7980 says, I read it. You are correct, but still an asshole. Cherilge says, I read it, you're right. Sherry 13 Cherry says, nope, you're not an asshole, you are just calling them out. Big David says, Snoop, go ahead and tell me.
She's not here yet. She would definitely take advantage of that.
Kyle said, Gray, I have not read the post, but you're still an asshole, buddy.
All right.
Cobra Chicken Mon says, nope, I absolutely agree % with you.
Some guy in the comments said, when this all comes out, you're gonna have so much egg on your face. Well, that's not even possible because I'm giving my opinion with the current facts that we have. Given the current facts that we have, what we know, what we've seen so far, I'm giving my opinion. So, took a little baby shot at the facts today. Just a little bit, just a little nudge.
101M says, give us a recap of the post. Jenna_Tilwart says, good evening, y'all.
Good evening to you.
So you're showing clear and valid. Insurance confirmed on a 2020 Ram.
I swore he said he was at the Dream Center. Where's he at the Dream Center? Didn't you guys just hear him say he was at the Dream Center?
Attention for 40 MS, attention for 40 MS. You are needed for a 52-year-old female who has been throwing up and is in pain. Address is going to be 401 Southbound Sport Boulevard, apartment number 114. Repeating, 401 Southbound Sport Boulevard, apartment number 114. First call for self report out 2153.
I don't see you at the Dream Center.
Cobra Chicken Mom says, I seen the comment he sounded like wanted that 5 seconds of fame.
Yeah. Which one? I actually
says, I called that not facts.
I did engage a troll for about, I don't know, 3 or 4 comments. I mean, I gotta earn a living, right? I need the trolls.
Miss Deborah says, first of all, it's impossible for a person's opinion to be wrong.
There you go.
It's their opinion. The only question is whether one agrees or not.
That's right.
So no, John, you're not wrong.
There you go. I guess people don't come to my page to see what I think about things, I would assume.
The Static Mage just subscribed.
Thank you for that.
Stream Element says, the Static Mage just subscribed.
Thank you for that.
Cobra Chicken Mom says, multiple ones LMAO I did as well, gotta say there.
Georgia John 03 King Victor. Georgia John 03 King Victor.
Cherry 13 Cherry says, did you find out where they out their information?
Why they out their information? Where they got it? Well, I know they got it. I'm sure the government called them and said, hey, come get a copy of this warrant. That's what I'm sure happened.
10-7-05-78, last name Johnson,
Big David says, one was at Rent a Center off Dixon.
Gotcha.
Seconds, Texas DL 238619. Oh my God. No, 733 here. There's be a black truck with a red trailer. Trailer plates 486701 John, 486701 John. I'll be at plantation in
area of West Lane and Jack Street. Caller stated that people are shooting off fireworks near the American Legion.
Cherry 13 Cherry says, I'm talking about the supposed series of events.
Oh, that came from a warrant that the facts got a copy of. I was going to go get it, but then I found that they released the entire thing. So I just based my information off of the warrant, which is what I was going to go for this morning.
Snoop 10 says, what's up, bitch?
What's up, Snoop? You missed your chance. I gave everyone an opportunity to tell me how I was wrong, and unfortunately, that time has passed, Snoop. You can only tell me how good I am.
And also, could you give me a call slip number?
Jimmy says fire.
Number is 26.
52, you can disregard. 25 on back, 47.
Some guy said it should be a crime for me to try to, quote, rile up the people.
Snoop 10 says, nah, F you. Big Dave X says, Snoop, John wants to know if he's an asshole or not. Cobra Chicken Mom says, boy, they sure can't keep their lies together. BC, what they say is nothing close to the truth.
Right, I mean, imagine if we didn't have the radio traffic. We would just be, oh, he was going 120. Oh, okay, all right. Imagine if we didn't have it. Imagine what it would be. There would never, that cop would have never been fired if we didn't have the radio traffic. We do know that. There would have been no mention of the word accidental. That would have just disappeared.
Snoop 10 says, John Gray is a bitch, asshole, gray-haired hoe, you name it.
There you go. Now that we got that out of the way.
Forest off Front Street, repeating 22 Forest off Front Street. Clearly reference to suspicious service plans to make contact with homeowner April Clark. She's
Cobra Chicken Mom says, it's BC of you, we learn what we do, and we are all thankful for you, John.
She advises that the home has no electricity and she has not been staying there. She had the windows screwed shut and one of the windows is wide open and the shed door is open.
D says,
she
very true.
with an officer to check the area.
Snoop 10 says, I feel so much better now.
Very good. I'm glad you got that out of your system.
Lena Dement says, why was they believing the facts?
I don't know, because they were riling up the. They were riling up the sheep. That's why. I was not going to release the post that I did about the 120 miles an hour until tomorrow. That was supposed to be tomorrow's post. But I took a look at it and I said, you know what?
John Doe 7980 says, Snoop feels like a fart.
I wasn't going to release that post until tomorrow. But then I looked at it and said, by tomorrow, this 120 mile misinformation will be spread all over.
10 says, why pay a therapist when I can insult John for free?
That's true. I thought to myself, I said, this misinformation about the 120 miles per hour will be all over the Facebook and impossible to combat. It'll be impossible.
Gonzalez for the city is showing clear and valid trailer insurance verified manually on 2016, expired April of 26. The truck is insurance confirmed on 22 grams. Guys. So she was provided a call slip number to give to her bank.
Big Dave Epps says, assuming it does end up taking place, it will be interesting to see if the father has anything to share once he sees the video Tuesday.
Fourteen, show me around so far. 14, yes.
Uh-oh. We were in a standoff. Uh-oh, we're going red. I see us going red.
1911 suspicious vehicle.
Uh-oh. Hope it's not a Camaro.
They'll be in the city park, 3915, FM 523. Be out on Texas. X-ray William Young, 3788. X-ray William Young, 3788. White and cold.
Six Lug Thuggin says, I hope you're having a good night, John.
So far, so good. It's Friday. Friday night. My knee does not hurt as bad today, so that's good. I think I can walk a little
Jaleel says
faster.
Red Heart Hatch.
I think I can walk a little faster.
Copy one by number and one by name, date of birth.
There, go ahead.
Texas ID 34225779. Repeating 34225779. Clear.
There, go
Mark
ahead.
Themachak says, Jennifer Lopez is 57 in a few weeks and I'd still wear her like a glove or a hat. I'm not fussy at all.
Adam Barry Edward Stan.
Mark
Scream
the Mad
Element
Shark.
says, Mark Themachak just cheered 1,000 bits.
Mark the Mad Shark with the crazy comment and 1,000 bits. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mark.
Mark the Mad Shark sent 1,000 bits on Twitch.
Trevor Watts 596 says, Hey John.
Hey, Trevor.
Employees not yielding to commands. And probably a crime store. 465 traffic. Young Charles 8480. Young Charles 8480. We'll be on OCD in Willow. 1011 1031. 480, Young 8480. We'll be on OCD in Willow. It's a BMW SUV. Over 20, we're almost to the city. He's still galloping along.
465.
Open the code. 421, we're almost to City Fresh. He's still galloping along.
There, go ahead.
Still galloping along. You think they're talking about that dog a minute ago?
PT-111 G2. It's going to be a 9mm. Clear for sale.
We're almost to City Fresh. She's still galloping along. I wonder if it's that puppy.
It's going to be a Taurus. The model's going to be a PT-111 G2. It's going to be a 9mm. Clear for sale.
There, go ahead.
Tom King Robert 52212. Tom King Robert 52212.
That's there.
I'm gonna lay down at what you gonna.
It's probably gonna. I think this dog is same one that we had an issue with at the beginning of the stream. I think this dog is running rampant again. Let's go see if that's what's galloping by City Fresh.
1911, just for information, I'm getting no return on the real subject. No record on the gun.
Clear on the ring. Clear on the firearm.
1911, just for information, I'm getting no return on the real subject. No record on the gun. No return.
AD101M says Frankie here. Tell Clute I'll handle the dog.
Man, we have not seen Frankie in so
Clear
long.
on the ring. Clear on the firearm.
That's clear.
We'll post you guys on the ring
Yellow
subject.
Fire 2018, eligible for no return.
10-4.
We're gonna probably lag under these trees for over here for a minute.
I'll be back in.
That's clear. He's clear. Yellow Fire 2018, eligible.
You just finished Myers towing out here.
John Doe 7980 says, let's go catch the galloping rabbie's dog.
Well, we don't know that. See, they just said they're still galloping along. So, I mean, I'm just saying the last time we had encounter with that dog that ran out in front of us was
Snook 10
around
says,
that area.
John kinda looks like Jennifer Lopez.
Dang.
For you too.
Okay, can you drop a case number in the notes?
That's clear, sir. Clear. Do you advise driver's report?
Hey, you throw me the.
He's already pulling out.
That's clear. That's clear, sir.
Clear on, you can check both hands right now.
Mark Themad Shark says, I see the bad teacher is still here, Snoop. John Doe 7980 says, it was definitely galloping.
In front of
Snoop 10 says, I die laughing every time John says dang.
I got eyes in front of what? See, Clute Intermediate, maybe? Are you going or okay? Go. Go. He's got eyes on something. I see lights up here. We're gonna be right on this one, whatever it is. I don't know if it's a puppy or a person. I see lights up there. I don't know what we're chasing right now, guys. I don't know if it's a puppy or a person. We're gonna find out in just a second. It's the puppy! I told you it was the puppy. There he is. It's the puppy that tried to get us.
51 traffic.
451.
Oh man,
Victor George Tom 6130. Victor George Tom 6130. Number black in color.
I don't want to really chase him because I'm gonna make it worse. Make him run in the street.
51 traffic.
451 clear. 451.
Parking lot at Texas Roadhouse. X-ray Tom John 1656. X-ray Tom John 1656. It's black.
Yeah. Same one that ran out in front of me a minute ago. Yeah.
451 clear.
John Doe 7980 says, it's a galloping ballerina.
They're trying to catch that dog. They got somebody to pull over?
I don't know what they're doing.
Okay. I'm good.
Yeah, you too, man. You too.
Oh, yeah.
Harley 77541 says, it's Gracie the giraffe.
Yes.
Oh, they got a catch pole.
I have a big report. Transporting one patient to station for an emergency.
Yes.
I'm trying to get you guys connected.
Joe 8775 says, "Good evening, John. The trumpet."
I saw him. He just ran out in front of me a little while ago. Where's this rascally rabbit? All right, where's this rascally rabbit? He's just going to come back this way when I go that way. I see the puppy. That's that same dog that kind of tried to jump out in front of us. Maybe I should turn off my car. What do you guys think? Maybe not a good thing to leave my car running if we're going to walk away from it. Let's get in the car and go see if we can find him. I think he's moved past this spot.
Big David says, "Always film K9."
Let's go see it. We got nothing else, right?
Subject clear.
I don't want to leave my car way down here. They've already gone around the block anyway. All right, we got to be on the lookout for that dog jumping out in front of us again. Just remember, he almost got us in the beginning of the stream.
Subject clear.
Gerald says, "Duh."
See if we see him. Seem like a
John
nice...
Doe 7980 says, "Maybe park like a normal person."
that would be weird.
Secure radios for big entry.
Secure radios so we can make entry. I don't know where that's at. That's in
Jeffrey
Freeport.
Miller says, "You sound like C3PO when out of the car."
Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know. I know why. Because that phone just did an update and it just
8101M
rebooted.
says, "Dog here, why the hell you snitching on me saying I jumped out in the down street?" Senor__ says, "Or come 9N, I was right down the road, you could have left it running." Joan 8775 says, "River needs to move over and get out the road so he doesn't get hurt."
That's true.
Text is 1998-7709.
That poor lady was chasing him. Hey, I don't know if you saw the lady on the side of the road. She was trying to get him.
47784287.
I think they're up here. I think my guess is that lady's up here at the store, which I can't say the name of it because I'll sound dumb. I think she probably flagged them down and said, "Hey, I'm trying to get this dog." Either that or something else is going on here. Let's see.
Senor__ says, "Right on Smith Street, please."
Stop it.
Need a new order.
I think they're looking for the puppy.
For Clary, you can have the raise.
Yes, there are all units can resume normal radio traffic unless subjects may be eligible to. Clear 9, clear 9.
29.
Yes, there are all units can resume normal radio traffic unless subjects may be eligible clear.
104 Theodore's coming back.
What's his name? Theodore's coming back? All right, he's over here. All right, guys, I'm gonna switch. Do my best not to scare him. Do my best not to scare him. All right. There he is. Come here, Theodore. Come here, Theodore. He's gonna run out in front of cars again. Oh no, he's gonna run out in front of cars again. Oh, this dog. Guys, do I sound like a robot or is it okay? Guys, do I sound like a robot or is it okay? Okay.
Catch the dog.
Good. Hopefully catch a dog.
He jumped out. I almost got him.
He jumped out. I almost got him in the beginning. Yeah, I almost got him at the beginning of the stream.
Ran out.
It was coming right in front of me.
Hold on. Maybe I'm not live.
Hold on. Maybe I'm not live. Give me a second.
Police and to us. All kinds of stuff. We've been trying for 2 hours. Yeah.
So basically, the person was arrested.
So basically, the person was arrested, and this is the person that's arrested here. That is his dog.
Oh.
Yo!
Oh.
Yo! I'm gonna go to that far door, man.
Okay.
So the dog owner actually got arrested.
All right. So the dog owner actually got arrested, guys. That was some information given to me.
All right, you get one side, I'll get the other.
All right. You get one side, I'll get the other. Oh man, there he goes. He went that way.
That's what he did to us.
That's what he did to us, guys.
I'm not running.
I'm not running.
Victor X-ray 227, Victor X-ray 727, X-ray. I'll be on LZ 7 Drive. It's Morrisville Drive. It's Morrisville.
He's at the church.
He's at the church. He's at the church.
Yeah, I'm not running after him, guys.
Yeah, I'm not running after him, guys.
New level of Frogger unlocked.
New level of Frogger unlocked. It's true.
I'm gonna come back to the 2003 Dodge pickup.
Come here, puppy.
Hi guys, so this dog is loose as a result of an arrest, by the way. Just so you know. The cops arrested the owner, but the dog is free to roam around and cause mayhem. Last we saw him, he was over this way. Last we saw him, he was this way. There's food. There's some food right there. There's his food right there for him. Turn back up the scanner. Can you hear him? Then I gotta chase the dog too long. But if you're in the area, guys, use caution because he keeps running out in the road in front of cars. When the stream first started, we were about right here. I had to slam on my brakes. I missed him. Thanks to my cat-like reflexes. But if you're in the area, watch out for the dog just popping in front of you. It happened to me personally. Because it happened to me personally. What do you guys think he's gonna pop back up? No way we can have double alerts. Double voices? I don't think it switched then. I think it just played.
Country Boy 23123 says, double voice John, it's repeating it.
Thank you. Okay, I have to
John Doe 7980 says, it's a dog John, not a fucking Jack in the Box.
Right.
Myers, I'd say.
Alright, so double voice, I know what's right. What's not working. Let me see if I can tell what's happening. We'll hang out in the area just for a few minutes. Listen to the scanner, see if this dog pops up. Well, he's going awfully fast, isn't he? Let me see if I can fix a double voice. I didn't also hear it switch. It's just playing on top of it, so I have to mute the other one when we get out. You guys could see okay, though, right?
Run 28, hold for traffic.
Run a 28, hold for traffic. That's
Vegas underscore local says, is that family to take the dog?
There's some kind of controversy here between the other lady and that lady. These people somehow... This was the gist that I got when I had you guys muted.
AD101M says dog hunt. They got my owner. I'm not allowing them to arrest me also.
Yeah. Alright, so this
Cherry 13 Cherry says, yes, it was a double voice outside the car.
Okay. This
Country Boy 23123 says, yes.
Boy 7159 X-ray.
Joe 8775 says, yes.
Currently at the light of manifestation.
John Doe 7980 says, yes.
So I'll mute when we get out.
Senor-underscore says, Ooh, we can unlock a new passenger princess.
So there was a controversy over the dog.
PC_Texro says, it didn't do it the whole time.
It didn't? I don't see how it didn't.
Cherry13 Cherry says, yes, everything else worked great.
Okay.
Big Dave Epk says, the disco method didn't work this time. Usually if you shake your flashlight around like that, the dog will come right to you.
No, I was trying to alert...
I once heard that.
I was trying to alert that truck. I was trying to alert that truck that dog was coming in the road. That's what I was trying to do, but it was turning anyway.
51, go ahead.
It was in the...
Adam George 60751. Adam George 60751. Orchard Creek at Moss. That's a silver Dodge.
51 clear.
I'm going to mute this one and turn on the other one.
Jenna_Tillwalk says, so many dudes in the chat jealous of the dog with his two female companions.
1 hour 35, 2016.
Jethro Mel-
Okay.
Copy 2, happy looking for Herman TC.
How about now, guys? Give me ones if the audio is okay. It should be okay because I muted the other one. There's now not two audio sources, only one. Give me ones if we're okay. See the ones. Thank you, guys. I'm just gonna have to spend the whole night muting one because I know what's happening. Do I sound like C-3PO or is the audio okay? Insurance confirmed, all clear. Should just be getting out with the warning. It's a warning.
Over traffic.
We're good.
Here's a 200 block East Plantation, 28 William John Frank, 6228, William John Frank, 6228, white Nissan.
Dang.
Jenna _Stillwater says, at least there's some action tonight.
As you
Chalk
guys,
1 1983 says, in here and in late.
288 interchange, Tom John Henry, 2805, White Ford. 19 traffic.
you're here and you're late. Alright, we gotta watch for that puppy over there, so.
Sherry 13 Cherry says, so now tell us about the ladies and the dog.
Oh, so
interchange, Tom John Henry, 2805, White Ford.
So one of the group of people and the one lady, they were arguing over who actually owned the dog, and I think the other people, I don't know who owns the dog, or there was just a constant bickering back and forth between them, so I don't know who's who or who's what in the dog world. I'm not in the know. But there was controversy there and arguing over the dog, just so you know. Find a place to park. I could have parked there. I've parked here before. This'll work.
Jenna _Stillwater says, sounds like the dog is in no jeopardy of being without a home when they eventually... Sherry 13 Cherry says, so we're the police called to try to figure it out.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't have that. I don't have that information. Welcome to the Clute channel, I guess. I'll Clute all the time. He's coming back with the warning. It's just a warning. That dog is famous already. That's bad parking. I'm aware of that. Hell, I just parked on the damn sidewalk. I know, it was a different cop. So I'm going to be slow to respond.
Honey TV says, GTA 6 type parking.
Thanks.
Vegas underscore local says, but maybe top 10 worst John parking job.
It can't be top 10. Come on. I've done way worse than this. I've done way worse than this. There's an actual little driveway there.
Vegas underscore local says, fit inside.
There's a little driveway there. Alright, let's go see. Is that the damn dog again?
What's up?
Dang it. No, that's a cat. That's a little cat, not the bobcat. We got another traffic stop up here, guys.
Citation at Aiken Street. 384 John Morris, 749 John Paul Morris, 749.
It was yellow, guys. It was yellow.
Jenna underscore Tilward says, approved to do insurance work is the most nondescript non-certification ever advertised. XVXVXVX says, yo.
What's happening, man?
Some had a small vehicle, middle of the roadway, and $7 general, North Brazoria.
XVXVXVX says, go get my damn bobcat.
Guys, this stop's going to be interesting.
Short one 1983 says, it's the last weekend of the month.
Guys, this car's going to be
I bet it's
interesting.
busy ass.
Listen to who this car belongs to, guys. Let me see. Oh man, we got a headlight out.
I was just about to call you actually.
Yeah, no, I was here. Alright. This car might look familiar, guys.
Robert David call.
This car might look familiar, guys. It's been involved in such things as wide right turns, failure to have ID. Not the grocery getter. Yes, it's my car. It's not Pam. It's my stepson.
No, second on plate.
I'm thinking warning. I'm hoping warning.
2830, Frank Robert King, 2830.
19 Volkswagen. Go ahead. That's what you need to address. Can we clear for the door?
Yeah, that's weird, isn't it?
Mr. Glenard report showing clear and valid restrictions.
I'll get the headlight fixed right away, sir. Yes, that's fine. That's my car. Hey, yeah, I got it. We'll get it fixed.
Hospital back in service.
Bye. Later. That's bad parking. That's so bad parking. That's worse than my other parking. That's bad. That's not even park.
He took John's school of parking.
Well, my stepson, everyone. That's my stepson.
Joan 8775 says, that cop knew it was yours when he ran the plate.
I don't know. Alright, I'm literally in the middle of the road. Let me get out of this situation I'm in.
That's like 2, control position. Comes back to Jules Bay Evans, black female, date of birth 12/23/57, has an eligible 5C, restriction 8.
We'll get that light fixed tomorrow.
77 outside, 74 inside.
Vehicle is a 2004 Toyota van, green in color, belonging to same person, expires October 26th, insurance confirmed. Has an eligible Class C, restriction 8. Expires 12/23/32, no locals, no 29. Vehicle is a
Big Dave X says, what is that you always say?
In color,
always check your lights before you leave.
Stop it. Alright, it's the
Jenna
boy.
underscore Tilward says, was it a fix-it ticket or a warning?
It's just a warning.
Vegas underscore local says, I don't think he talked to the police, he's be taught well. XVXVXVX says, does the sound cut out to everyone else when he switches the camera?
I have no choice. I'm muting the other
Cobra
one.
Chicken Mom says, is he the son that got the snake out the house?
Yes, he's a snake getter.
We've got 2 radios and we're bringing them back to
BC underscore Texo says, I had to replace a light tonight too.
There was a clue when I said this car has been involved in such videos as wide right turns.
I think it'll be closer for us just to make it to the PD.
Jeffro Miller says, give that headlight a firm F bump with the soft side of your hand.
Guys, I've replaced that light, the same one, like 4 times. Like there's another one in the glove box.
Out to 218 Mockingbird Lane. Correction, 1018 Mockingbird Lane, 1018 Mockingbird Lane. Now, needing a lift distance. He's not fallen, he's just in a bad position where they're unable to get him in bed. 10 times 2246.
Vegas underscore local says, should ask the cop if they backed into it. Cobra Chicken Mom says, it was yours when you said that LMAO.
You knew it was mine when I said that? Yeah.
Senor Dasha underscore says, they pulled me over for that BS the other night.
So
Short One 1983 says, does it have a wiring issue?
Yeah, it's been. There was a tire incident. He was driving it, as a matter of fact. He was following too close behind a damn truck, and the semi ran over a tire, and the tire took out the
L
top,
Davis 95
the front
says,
of it.
you have to be very careful to not touch the bulb part.
Yeah.
VW bulbs are weird.
They were so weird.
Both units are back in. Just leave the call sheet open for a minute. I'll be back in with the documentation report.
Pretty close though.
Jeffro Miller says most likely the plug for the bulb, also known as the pigtail, probably needs replaced.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at it. I'll look at it first thing tomorrow.
Leave the call sheet open for a minute.
The one thing I want to point out that I'll record even my own family stop. I'll record even my own family stop. So
Jenna underscore Tilward says, you need to figure out how to mount a second headlight behind the ones in front so it can shed the dead ones immediately like a shark loses teeth.
there you go. Yeah, I'll even record my own family stop, guys. I'm not a hypocrite. I got out of the car and all I see is those zip ties. And those zip ties, I knew exactly what car it was. That's the first thing I noticed. I was like, hey, that car is zip tied like mine.
XVXVX says duct tape will fix it.
Yeah, I'll get it fixed tomorrow, guys. I fixed it like 28 times.
BC underscore Texro says, no one's safe, LOL.
Yeah, no one's safe. I want to get out of Clute for a little while. Oh, that's pretty funny. He said, I was about to call you. He's just getting off work.
Attention, please second out first 10, need you out to 603 East Plantation, Public Nursing Home Room 43B for an 80-year-old male. There's a low hemoglobin of 6.7 and blood in the urine. Confirmed patient. Go ahead.
150-310-676.
That is beyond funny.
Video male found in a ditch with altered mental status. Currently CCS of 115 over 75, 95 heart rate. 16 respiration, 96% on room air.
7173, Adam Age, Johan and Jasmine.
Roger 2 out, MRN 150-310-676.
Jenna underscore Tilwolf says, have you heard the plate read out before arriving on the scene?
I didn't even recognize it. I didn't even recognize it. Did not even recognize it.
Vegas underscore local says, I kid that feels safe to call you when they are scared seems like a win in my book.
Yeah. He said, I was just about to call you. That's my boy.
Senor-Dasher underscore says, John, I think I need to get out and about and get pulled over again.
No, don't
We need
do that.
some fun.
Don't do that.
Life is so boring now.
Don't do that. I would rather everybody...
Short one 1983 says, in calling my dad, he will save me. Jenna underscore Tilwolf says, what do you think he was about to call you?
Me? I don't know. I don't know.
Jethro Miller says you've heard of Attorney Shield, now introducing Trunky Shield. Senor-Dasher underscore says it's time for some tomorrow foolery.
No, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, Dasher. God, that was flippin' hilarious, though.
XVXVXVX says nice Chevy C-Series truck.
All right, let's go to Lake Jackson, see what they're doing. I can't handle another Clute call.
Man, clear cover traffic. We'll be 288, that's by the Magnolia exit on Texas, Robert X-Ray Sam 365.
He's going to talk about tomorrow
Vegas
how...
underscore local says, I loved how he just waved.
Yeah, tomorrow he's going to talk about how fast I got there. Watch. I mean, I really...
Millenniaship. 1784 just resubscribed.
Thank you for that.
15 months in a row.
Melanie, thank you for the
Stream Element
resubscribing.
says, Melaniaseep 1784 just subscribed for 15 months in a row.
Thank you for that, Melanie.
Senor-_Ultra says, I tried to get pulled over the other night.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I was baiting 2 of them.
Don't do that.
But once they ran the plate, they didn't want the smoke.
What are the odds of that? Well, I guess pretty good.
That's why to med crew control.
Jenna_Tilwart says, John, did you get the new server hooked up yet?
No, we didn't even come close. I'm afraid.
The age and mechanism.
I want to say thank you to the 8 donors. We only made 420 bucks. It's sadly it's looking like I'm gonna have to put everything. Hold on. Sadly, it's looking like I'm gonna have to put everything behind a paywall. I don't know any other way to pull it off. Even the scanner, I'm gonna have to put behind there, and that really breaks my heart. I think that's the only way I'm gonna be able to get reliable infrastructure.
XVXVXVX says, phone booth time.
Kind of went the opposite way that we normally do. He's on the other side over there. We kind of went the opposite way of the phone booth, only because there was a cop right there that was cruising around, so we cruised around with him. I don't think I portrayed how bad a shape we were in my GoFundMe. Like, it's hanging on by a thread, guys. We're one hard drive away from the entire operation being just crashed. The new hard drive, I was able to get a new hard drive with the amount of money we raised so that we can band-aid what we have together, because I have to get that drive replaced, or if we lose one more drive, we lose everything. All videos, all... It's in bad shape. Like I said, I'm running on servers that are way past their time. And what I'm going to have to do is move it to what's called a VSP, or virtual server provider. And those cost money. Right now, these old servers are costing me so much money to run in power. And that's what advantage we would have, is I would save money on the power. We could probably power an entire street for what these are costing us to run. These old servers are power monsters, man.
I'm having issues with my computer. Can you show me 10 in the morning?
Yeah, I was even pretty conservative on that amount.
455.
I was going to make do with that amount. We'll keep going, though. I'll share it again tomorrow.
I'm having issues with my computer.
I'll share it again tomorrow and see how it goes.
455.
We're circling like we're off the path here.
Cherry 13 Cherry says, choose a lane, sir.
Right. I get it. I was trying to figure out where he was going. And there was a car behind me, or I would have just waited, but...
Log 3 passengers detained.
Log 3 passengers detained in Clute. Right? See, this is why we don't leave Clute, man. 3 passengers detained. Does anybody see lights in Clute? Let me know. We'll try to make it back there. Let's try to get to that stop.
We load 3 passengers detained.
And this night, I should just go home.
Vegas_local says, I know nothing about computers, but it sounds like no more power washing game either if you can't fix it.
No, it's just the equipment's too old, man. It's on its last leg. It's on. I lost one laptop already. My only gaming laptop I had, I lost it. It died. The motherboard went out in it. So I'm just running this on old junk, guys. I don't know how any other way to tell you. It's just the way it is. Which is fine, but now our storage has become old junk, which means I've started moving videos all over the place, all over the country in separate servers.
Cherry13 Cherry says, you're still in 2 lanes,
Happy to have one shut down secured on pass.
I have like
8101M says 3 passengers detained include. One was the damn dog.
One was the damn dog. I get it. We'll go over here, we'll go down, and we'll go down Oak and try to get to that stop. Yeah, I mean, I guess if it falls apart and the scanner stops and everything stops right, I think I've done with the Mendoza case, it was worth it. It helped. If it didn't do one other thing, I know that
John
it was useful then.
Doe 7980 says, John's junk is old, just like his knee.
Yeah, I agree.
Friends in Code says, Vulcan salute evening, John, and fellow Trunkies.
Good evening to you. I'm going to try to keep it band-aided, guys. I really am.
Jethro Miller says, think about it like when you go to warm up your coffee, you're running 7 small microwaves instead of just 1. That's the kind of power John's pulling all the time.
Yep.
First name Madison. Last name William.
Short one 1983 says, I tagged you in a podcast post today.
Oh, thank you.
I hope you've seen it.
I'll look. I get tagged in so much stuff. If you...
First name Christopher, Charles, Henry, Robert, Young, Sam. Last name William, Ida, Nora, Tom, Ocean, Nora, August 29th of 05. Clear for 2 more. Nora, 623 of 84. Clear for the last.
84. The last, they're going to run the last one.
First name Crystal, Charles, Henry, Robert, Young, Sam, Tom, Adam, Lincoln. Last name Lincoln, Ocean, George, Sam, David, Ocean, Nora, 623 of 84. Clear for the last.
That is true, Jethro. That's pretty much it.
First name Houston, last name McKinney. Mary Charles Henry, Ida, Nora, Edward Young, 11-18-89. Large narcotics in the vehicle.
Okay.
Friends in Code says small microwaves. More like huge as air conditioners.
Yeah. You should hear.
Deal Mader 12 says, hey John, hey Pam, sorry I'm late.
That's okay. And
I was with my mom all day at the hospital.
Ah.
She's doing a little better.
Very good.
Short one 1983 says, it was the Kevin Henry podcast.
Oh, gotcha. Yes, I did see it. I did see it. All right, I'm going to bid him farewell now. We're going to try to get to the... we're so late on this.
BC_troublemaker says, the name has changed, but the game is still the same. bait the cops and scare the crap out of John. Fencing Coat says like small jets taking off on the hearing part hurt.
Yeah. No, it's loud. It's so loud. My office is so loud. I can't even record a video really with voiceover unless I shut them down. Sounds like I got jet planes behind me.
You show me that I got it out of the way.
They are, if you want to know how much power they draw, they're Dell R370s is what they are. I think R370, I think that's the model number. And I have 2 of those. Look at what year they came out. I think in 2014.
Claudia Gonzalez, deal status.
Turn a deal made at 12 says, I got my other account back.
10/7/2029.
I had to change my phone number on Twitch to Tony. With my last name, I got it back.
Very good.
Call 12/12/71 white female.
I think they run about 280 watts. And that's under no load. Anyway, enough nerd talk. I can't afford them.
AD101M says, while the chat made a joke and I burst out laughing and accidentally farted.
It happens.
Someone bring me clean shorts. Stream Elements says, Cash App $extra good donations are appreciated but never solicited. If you choose to donate, they are non-refundable. Jenna_Tilward says, 2012 at the latest. Turn a deal made at 12 says, always film 50.
Yeah, well that's what I'm running. I mean, it's a badass server though. I mean, even for today, 48 cores. Each one of them has 48 cores. 256 gigs of RAM in one and 196 in the other. So I can run VMs for days. It's just the cost that it costs me to run them is, and those old servers are going to give up, and it's not like I can get new parts for them.
Friends in Code says farted. Sounds it was a bit more if you need shorts.
Yeah, if I tried to buy the same server with 40...
XVX says, I wonder how the family of Dons are doing these days. Seemed like a good group.
Yeah, if I tried to buy that server today with that many cores and that much memory, it would cost around 10 grand.
Short One 1983 says, maybe we should send our old to us but new to you computers.
I don't know that...
Jenna_Tilward says, they are still used for VPS servers everywhere.
Yeah, that's what I'm using. Yeah, because of the power in the server is just amazing.
McKinney out of Big City is showing not eligible. Zero currently. Also clear it. County for bond forfeiture on larceny. Longden out of Brazoria showing not eligible. She's clear.
Six Slug Thuggin says, how much does it cost to run your servers? What kind of servers are they?
Dell R370s.
11:40.
That's what powers the scanner. That's what powers the website. That's what powers the stream. I mean, it literally powers everything we do. It powers everything we do, and a whole bunch of Docker containers and VMs, storage.
AD101M says, why are we randomly zooming in and out?
I do not know where this stop is, by the way.
Houston, last name McKinney.
I'm so late on this stop, it's going to be embarrassing to show up if I do find it. Sounds like they've arrested one person.
Six Slug Thuggin says, okay, I'll set 2 of them up at one point. It's been years ago. That's why I asked.
There you go.
John Doe 7980 says, sounds like a 4 hazard.
A fire? No, it's not. It's not a fire hazard. It's a wallet hazard.
John Doe 7980 says, fire.
No, it's not. It's not. If I put one more in there, yes, it would be a fire hazard.
227, contact them if they have information. 5539. Check 4339, 9257. B4339, 9257. First 27 4135539.
Yeah, one more, it would be a fire hazard.
5539. Check 4339, 9257. B4339, 9257. Or you can back traffic.
459.
Boy 0 X-ray 9207. Boy 0 X-ray 9207.
Ali Morgan 8028 says, stop at palm trees right now.
465 traffic.
55.
Boy 0 X-ray 9207. Boy 0 X-ray 9207. I'll be Lake Jackson Seafood. It's a white SUV.
If Singleton does have their information, what are you wanting them to tell them?
AD101M says, Clute here. We will hire you, buddy, and you can enjoy Cloudflare with us.
I have Cloudflare as well. Man, I'm telling you guys too much.
XVXVX says, John, how big and crazy do you think the servers are that run Amazon?
Probably insane.
Do you think they cost to run?
I couldn't even fathom. I couldn't even fathom. Oh, I gotta mute you guys or we'll have double audio. I gotta mute you guys on this one. Doing good. that's bad parking. Looks like a warning. They're whispering, guys. I can't hear anything either, just so you know. Could you guys picture the stop in Angleton? How it would turn out. He's basically just ignoring me. Doing what he's supposed to do. He's doing his job. I'm not concerned if I'm 20 feet behind his vehicle over there. You imagine this stop in Angleton? What it would be? It'd be 3 different cop cars. You can't hear anything. I can't hear anything, guys. I'm standing right here, so I don't think you're going to be able to hear anything either, so. I don't know what the conversation is about. Is it? Yeah, it is really windy. Angleton, we've done called for backup, screaming, "Give me 20 feet!" Right. They'd have wanted me back over there, across the street at the Chevron. That's where they'd have wanted me. Perhaps they're sharing tips about the upcoming fantasy football. If I had to guess, and I'm just guessing, this is my guess. Never mind, I'm not going to guess. I think possibly waiting on another driver. That is my guess, because I mean, I might as well be standing here. I can't hear a word they're saying. They both are talking very soft, so I can't. You guys can't hear. I can't hear. If I had to guess, they're talking about some other driver coming. And that's completely a guess. And I'm standing right here, so you guys can put it in the chat. Wrong answers only. What are they talking about? Fantasy football was pretty funny. Wrong answers only. What are they talking about? Big Dave says, or reviewing the playbook on how not to catch a dog. Okay, all right, that's fair. You cannot unequivocally rule out the fantasy football topic, though. Colonoscopy? Oh, great. How to catch the dog? They're trying to figure out where from. Yes. C notes. They're talking about their OnlyFans subscriptions, brotherly love, give me a kiss. Yeah, they're making a call. White right turns. I think I hear the phone, right? I think they're calling mom and dad. That's what I think. That's why I'm kind of staying back here. I think they're calling mom and dad. That's John's answer. This cop is asking if he's seen the body cam footage. Karen Bassett. Maybe they're talking about how they missed the endless shrimp from Red Lobster. Trying to whisper so John doesn't hear. No, in his defense, he always talks soft. Every stop I've ever recorded him on, this is how he's talked. So I don't think he's trying to hide anything. He just talks soft. Are you just waiting for parents? Oh, he's good. Okay, that's why I backed up a little bit. I figured something was going on.
Yeah.
All right, man. See, and that's another thing. When I ask him a question, he usually answers my question. So if you had therapy, you would have been right. If you had therapy on your list, you are right. That's bad parking. I already know it. That's bad parking. $68 and a $50. Sorry guys, I gotta get back to the car so I can unmute you as fast as possible. All right, so if you had therapy,
5416 shows clear call driver service.
that's what it was about.
11, go ahead.
Let's see, what did I miss?
2500 block FM5.
AD101M says YouTube guest therapy.
YouTube guest therapy? All right.
1911 traffic.
11, go ahead.
I thought I could see YouTube comments on there.
2500 block FM5.
No, I can't see YouTube comments.
David Young 2486. Victor David Young 2486.
That's right. I only see kick and
Short one 1983 says, you said wrong answers.
Oh yeah, that's wrong answers. Yeah, there you go. Endless Shrimp, I believe, was the winner. I think Endless Shrimp was the winner.
BCF 1550, I want to do.
Oh, I wonder how the conversation's going to go tomorrow when I get home when we talk about that. The family stop we recorded.
Short one 1983 says, I'll pay my therapist to hear my problems, not an officer.
There you go.
Big Dave Epps says, I mean, they were sitting in front of Lake Jackson Seafood.
Hey, I get it now. I get it. I see what you did there. Oh.
Do you have a Michael Wayne Richardson in the house?
All right, let's go close down Lake Jackson. And then we'll have
Cherry
to
13 Cherry says, good night, John Pam and Trunkies.
Good night to you. Thank you for being here.
Do you have a Michael Wayne Richardson in the house?
We got 256 miles of gas.
Sure, to you. Clear copy 27.
11, go ahead.
Texas 4813-6903. 4813-6903. 1911, clear copy 27.
Guys, if you're new here, my name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner. We're in Brazoria County, Texas. We're listening to the scanner. We're going to record police interactions. That's what we do here. Do me a favor, hit subscribe or follow, depending on which platform you're watching me on. We're live on Twitch,
Big
Kick,
Dave X says,
YouTube.
New chatter Luca Prime 6 asked, have you ever been arrested at warrant for recording?
Yes, 5 times.
I'm new here.
Yes, hey, perfect time.
Yeah, 51-year-old white male.
Yes, I've been arrested 5 times recording cops. 5 times. Well, 4 and once for saying the word thug at a city council meeting.
Contact info for him.
Yes.
Simple.
Welcome in, new person. Yes, I have been arrested. But I've never been convicted of a crime, ever.
Short One 1983 says, never convicted.
I was just gonna say that you that's exactly what I was saying. I've never been convicted of a crime. But as you know, you can't beat the ride. The process is the punishment.
Can you log marijuana found?
Uh-oh, they done found the devil's lettuce in Brazoria. How weird is that to the people from the other state that we're still destroying people for plants here in the great state of Texas?
Marijuana found.
We're still destroying people for plants. Some of the northern states and other states, that probably seems weird to you, but we're still searching cars and destroying people's life over a plant.
Short One 1983 says, for crying out loud, Mary Jane. AD101M says, never convicted because Randy Smith felt bad from all the tears. XVXVXVX says, John, would you like a fruit snack or two?
I'll take 7,
I'm
please.
having mine now. Cheers. Vegas_local says, I moved to Vegas for legal weed.
Yeah, what's funny is in other states...
BC_troublemaker says, damn it. I knew I kept my order somewhere. Cops are going to smoke it all.
Yep.
Short One 1983 says, Iowa, it's still illegal, but most neighborhoods it's legal.
Me personally, I think alcohol causes more damage than that, but...
Casey Lemery says, crazy to me. Here in Vermont, we have multiple shops in town where we can buy.
Right, some states have the government actually sells it to you. There's too much money in searching cars and locking people up, and there's too much money. They're never going to stop.
Cheryl says, I need 7 if John's getting 7. Wasamatal 0 says, exactly John. Short One 1983 says, Minnesota, Illinois, and Missouri, it's legal.
And Colorado, don't forget Colorado.
XVXVXVX says, legal here.
Colorado, I know, that's the most famous one. I think they were first, weren't they? Wasn't Colorado the very first one? And then everybody else kind of copied Colorado?
Says, can't buy the grass, but can go to the vape shop and get whippets.
Yeah. All right, guys. We're going to close
Cobra
down.
Chicken Mom says, Colorado, it's legal.
We still got people in cages for it.
BC_troublemaker says, definitely legal in Colorado. Ask me how I know, LOL. Short 1 1983 says, I was talking surrounding states to Iowa.
Gotcha.
XVXVXVX says, yeah.
Yeah, no, I gotcha. I see what you're talking about now. Sorry about that.
Show me that park check. Be sharp.
Donna_Sharp says, legal in Illinois.
Someone Google how many states is it legal in right now.
19. Who's on call?
AD101M says Smith Street here.
Who's on call CID? What does Clute need on call CID
Cobra Chicken
for?
Mom says, I lived there for 7 years. Neighbors be comparing electric bills. It's cool.
WCSL 1532 on off duty.
What does Clute need CID for?
Subject for 27 information analysis.
T48.
Terrible.
Can you put all the Winton subject for 27 information analysis?
BC_troublemaker says 24 states.
24 states, thank you.
AD101M says Smith Street here. It's also legal, buddy. Short 1 1983 says 40 for medical, 24 for recreational.
Dang.
Zebra North Frank, Victor King.
So that's almost half the states.
Zebra North Frank, Victor King 815. It's going to be a Verizon tablet.
It's gonna be a Verizon tablet.
Serial number?
67.
What did they run into?
455, that's clear. Zebra North Frank, Victor King 815. Zebra North Frank, Victor King 815. It's going to be a Verizon tablet.
We should have kept searching for that Clute stop, because that's what they're talking about right there.
65, that is clear.
On that tablet, please.
And they also called for CID for this stop.
That's clear.
And I don't know why. We should have kept searching.
6414, you shows now.
Chirilge says 41 for medical, 24 for recreational.
Here we go.
On that tablet, please.
If you're wondering why we're sitting here, Lake Jackson is about to close all the establishments down. They close at midnight. And a lot of times they send the entire police force here for closing, so that's the way that we get invited.
15 on scene.
I should have kept searching for that Clute call. I feel bad now.
Item 3, Lincoln Sam, Mary George, 930 Union Sam. Going for a Galaxy S7.
So they're running a whole bunch of serial numbers for electronics is what they're doing.
Item 3, Lincoln Sam, Mary George, 930 Union Sam. Going for a Galaxy S7 smartphone.
Galaxy S7 smartphone.
Short 1 1983 says, well, if Clute didn't play C-Notes games.
This shift generally doesn't. I probably didn't hear it. This shift generally doesn't.
Control 2 listing for North Field.
GPS should be searching because I see the router is rebooting behind me. I guess I hit a bump or something. I'm gonna have to replace that cable tomorrow.
K Crew 2 at Women's. No other reported traffic.
Houston 20605 to 9 location. Receive.
Jenna_Tilwart says, if you made the right calls every time, you'd have less appreciation for making right calls.
Get it?
I'm sorry, please.
Cheryl says, it still says Lake Jackson.
Okay. It's booting up now, so if we leave Lake Jackson, it's not going to say Lake Jackson.
3126.
I can clearly see the router's not booting, so I'll pull over here and fix it real quick.
Go ahead.
Says on the pump that it took 25 gallons for 80 vehicle already have 7-Eleven. I was going to be worried about graduating in the store. Yes, the clerk said he couldn't give him one. He went to speak to a manager, and the clerk gave him a phone number that's numbered. He filled up his vehicle, and it says on the pump that it took 25 gallons, and his vehicle was only half empty and does not hold 25 gallons even when it is empty. He asked the clerk for a receipt. The clerk said he couldn't give him one. He wanted to speak to a manager, and the clerk gave him a phone number that's no good.
Dang.
Sure, Oklahoma County.
Dang.
23003, B23003.
Let's go see if we can find this. Then we'll have to call it a night, unfortunately.
XVX says, I win. 6 Lad Thuggin says, I'm turning my phone screen off, but I'll be hearing everything.
Okay.
I'm heading to bed. Good night, man.
Why are we calling it?
Bandmom 2024 says, why do we have to call it the night, John? It's Friday.
Guys, I'm literally days away from cars getting repossessed. I'm gonna be homeless, and I can't just drive around aimlessly anymore without support.
613. Can you roll next 51?
They're already.
Or the 28 one?
I'm not. I can't even express this enough. How fucked we are.
They are going to be unknown direction.
They already called for the wrecker.
Bandmom 2024 says, I was just giving you a hard time.
I know, but I felt like I did owe you and everybody an explanation. They already called for a wrecker for whatever the electronics bandit had there.
Bandmom 2024 says, good night, John.
Good night, Bandmom. Ooh, I always think about that kid that was walking over here.
Stream Element says, CashApp $extra good donations are appreciated but never solicited. If you choose to donate, they are non-refundable.
I'll be searching the complex on the
450 right there.
Someone's having a seizure in the unit.
Bandmon 2024 says.
Let me see where. Someone's having a seizure in the unit.
Attention, pretty much first Oak Park Drive,
14th Street,
107 Oak Park Drive.
Warriors Refuge, 57-year-old male complaining of having a hard time breathing. He's very weak and nauseous. He is also a heart patient.
107 Oak Park Drive. Where's that at include? How you doing? Hello. Thank you for watching, guys.
Central, 212 North 14th Street, the Warriors Refuge. 57-year-old male having a hard time breathing. He's very weak and nauseous. He is also a heart patient. West Columbia clear, 2343.
Sorry, Terry. Terry support.
Where do you want to go?
107 Oak Park Drive, Clute, Texas.
Getting directions to 107 Oak Park Drive.
1520 off duty.
Starting route to 107 Oak Park Drive. At the next light, turn right.
There's there's light 2344. If you want to go ahead with your plans, yeah.
23 negative, we don't try to eat.
There's there's light 2344. If you want to go ahead with your complaints, yeah.
Hello.
At the light, turn right onto West Plantation Drive. In 1.7 miles, turn left onto South Brazosport Boulevard.
Because I'm just locked in listening to the traffic. That's why I'm quiet right now.
Just for patient update, they just administered Narcan.
Just administered Narcan?
Okay.
3, I'm off duty.
Sorry.
That's the call we're going to right now.
Is it fuel?
Roger 2, have you at fuel?
Go get him, John.
I'm getting them.
Class 1, I'm not on. Let's get a copy of you.
Okay.
William X-ray King 2586 black. DCSL 1.17. I'm out of bed, so with the records.
Thursday's route. Clear.
Log narcotics located on him.
Attention for 40 MS, attention for 40 MS. You are needed for a 50-year-old female who is in pain, has high blood pressure and a high heart rate. Address is going to be 1522 North Avenue Q, repeating 1522 North Avenue Q. Post call for storm frequent out 2348.
Stand by.
You are needed for a 50-year-old female who is in pain, has high blood pressure and a high heart rate. Address is going to be 1522 North Avenue Q, repeating 1522 North Avenue Q. First call for storm frequent out 2348.
At the next light, turn left.
That's clear.
At the light, use the left 2 lanes to turn onto South Brazosport Boulevard.
The Brando J says, in New York if you call for EMS they can't charge you for drugs, but yeah, if they have drug history it can't hurt to use it. Better to save someone's life.
Yep.
BC_Texro says, webpage isn't working at the moment.
It isn't? Okay. I'll take a look at that when I get home. There's a lot of things not working right now.
In 3/4 of a mile, turn right onto Oak Park Drive.
BC_Texro says, oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm
just came back.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I don't know what's going on. I'll check it out as soon as I get home.
Stay in the second lane from right. Go past this light, then turn right onto Oak Park Drive.
Cherilge says, your website is working for me.
Even records.bc-scanner.com, records? Ah, that's a good point.
5522, clear copy deal. Or ID. 537-16953.
219. For the Woodlands, 3 on board, 2 hours, 10 minutes, 722.
221 is going to be riding with this mill with EMS.
Roger 2, have you looking for the Woodlands?
Alright, so EMS is there?
BC_Texro says, okay, I'll try the webpage again.
219.
Here.
Turn right, then turn right.
With EMS.
Yeah, 22 return.
Cool.
It must be
Remember DL is not eligible. Deny removal failure to here. DL is also expired. Just clear it once.
Turn right, then arrive at your destination.
Alright, so it's behind that gate over there, guys. So. Fuck me. couldn't get there if I wanted to.
$1708.
Right.
You show both units for weakness coverage, send HNA.
Central, 554 Central. Respond to Pearland Hotel 332 for a inter-facility trauma, bringing patient back to Herman TMC.
Clear for the... Unit, stand by for EMS stage. Unit, stand by. Attention Albany EMS, respond to
4517
323 Hurst Green Lane. Reference to an 87-year-old male.
Okay.
Lift assist, approximately 200 pounds. Alvin clear, 2354. Attention Albany EMS, respond to 323 Hurst Green Lane. 323 Hurst Green Lane.
Cheryl says, which apartment is this?
I think they're called the Rose or something like that.
Clear, 2354.
Right, Phil.
332 for inter-facility trauma,
says,
bringing
why is
patient
there
back to
barbed wire
Herman
around
TMC.
that property?
It's a gated community.
Information, Treasure.
Good.
You can go and
Cheryl says, okay, yes, that was on the map.
Clear. Make to now. Clear.
That's good.
Good. Make to now. The driver received 4 citations and the passengers received 1 citation apiece.
7505.
Different. Good. The driver received 4 citations and the passengers
The Brando J
received 1
says, when they
citation
say the
apiece.
word drugs, could that just be prescription medication?
You don't know. We weren't there to see anything. That is probably CID over there. It said non-emergency traffic, so that's a good thing.
dude, he was way too fucking chill. John, the flashlight missing, I know.
Oh, hey, I'm over here. Can't blame me. I'm over here. See, they were ready to accuse me.
Hey, you good? You good? Yeah, I'm gonna. We'll ride with him to the hospital when we drop down tomorrow. Yeah, I'm just gonna finish up my record message. Yeah, I'm gonna go drop the car off and I'll be back.
I don't know. I think the guy was already arrested. He was actually in the back of the unit when they called for EMS, said he was having a seizure. They administered Narcan. I think there was a foregone conclusion that this car was already going. They also called out a lot of electronics. For some reason, I believe this is that stop where they were running serial numbers on various different electronics. They also called for CID. My guess is in relation to the electronics. What do I know? We weren't here, so all of this I am merely guessing by the radio traffic. The person did go with EMS non-emergency, so that's a good sign. Well, I used to think that was a good sign. I don't know that after the Mendoza incident, if going non-emergency is a good sign anymore. I guess I need to quit assuming that. What's the ID? Criminal investigation department or detective or whatever one you want to say. This basically means that, hey, we need some detectives on this. That's bad parking. I guess I already mentioned that. Guys, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat, guys.
BCSO 3502 off duty.
Where?
3505 same traffic.
Where?
Right for you.
BC_Texro says, film fire. Cobra Chicken
41
says,
patient,
always,
non-emergent,
always
to
film
Sweeney
fire.
ER.
Always,
Beginning
always.
mileage 0.0. That's clear, 36.
Short one 1983 says, give you anything from my home.
Route to jail 1115, it's 518, can stay with vehicle.
Okay.
BCSO 3501 off duty. BCSO 1529, I'm off duty.
Okay.
Skullbarrel 5189 says, hi all, and how are you all?
I'm good. How are you?
Force landed at Deborah.
Turn right onto Oak Park Drive,
Okay,
then turn right.
Yeah, I don't need you anymore.
Roger 4, have you at Hotel 332.
Skullbarrel 5189 says, in good time.
BCSO 3504, I'm off duty.
3504.
What's on my station?
I got an alert that says John's wallet left behind, but it has an air tag in it. But I think the battery's dead. Check my wallet. I do have it.
8101M says map directions here. Well then, screw you, buddy.
Oh, I don't know if I want to even go this way. That ferocious dog might try to attack us. That dog's like, hell no, I saw what you did to my owners. My owner.
Short one 1983 says, okay, I'm going to bed. Good night, everyone.
Good night to you.
Clear.
We'll just go slow in case that dog tries to jump out in front of us again.
Transporting one patient, non-emergency UCP 10 with 2 riders, 1 chase unit. When they pick up.
Key holder 10 Lance is going to be en route with a estimated 10 to 15 minute ETA. He'll be in a blue Honda.
Bam 2024 says, good night again, John.
Good night to you, Bam Mom.
Jim Hanley subscribed on YouTube.
Thank you for subscribing over on YouTube. Ooh, this phone's gonna die. This is perfect timing.
Jeffro Miller says, chill dog. Jeffro Miller says, okay, hand sign. Jamil says, good night, John.
Good night, guys.
See you next time.
See you next time. Guys, thank you so much for being here.
Jeffro Miller says, man with guapai mao.
Guys, thank you so much for being here. We'll see you later. Have a good night, everyone.
Hi, North 340, transport one patient to the hospital, normal traffic.